Holy smokes, we're doing a wheelie.
But we're only off by 1/4 of an inch.
Oh, that's great.
On the side, so. We are at the Mount Washington Cog Railroad. This is our harvest host for the night. We are headed to Montreal, Canada. So this is our first stop. We got another stop in Vermont because we haven't slept in these states and we want to get them on a map. See the railroad up there, and there's a train about 1/3 of the way up.
I saw a yellow one already leave, so.
But let's go ahead and get unhitched. Let's get unhitched, get leveled. Let's see what happens.
Level side to side. But look at that. That's the lowest the front end has been down. That's crazy looking. This is the worst we've ever been. Look. Oh my word, yeah, we're off the ground over here too.
Okay, we can't stay here. We can't stay like this. I'm gonna put the back down. I'm gonna bring it up. We gotta move somewhere else.
I have to reattach the truck because it's not gonna work. Tires are off the ground.
Just straight back, straight back. Hold that, hold that. Let me bring it up more.
All right, let's try this again. This time, where were we at? Like 6 inches off, left to right?
We got it down to 4. We're still off of the inch on that side, but an inch is an inch, right? What do you do?
You can tell by the way it's sitting in the back of the truck how off it is. Okay. Look how clear it is up there. I hope it's that clear tomorrow. It's about 7:18 in the morning and the smoke's starting. So hopefully we'll be getting on this thing pretty soon. What a great way to start out the morning.
It's a great way to start the morning, but it's going to be cold on top of that mountain.
Yeah, it's pretty. The sun's out. That is Mount Washington, and we have tickets for the steam train.
Steam cog train up to the top of Mount Washington, which is the tallest mountain on the northeast. Now we've been on Mount Rogers, which they said was the tallest one in Virginia, which is about 6,000 some feet. I just don't know if this is taller than Mount Rogers.
It's been a few years since we've done that one.
But Mount Rogers didn't do that either.
No, it did not.
So different climates. And if you're wondering why I have such a heavy coat on, it's 45 degrees this morning, but up on top of there, they said it could be a 60 or 70 degree difference. May not be, but it could be. So we get up there and it's 20 degrees. At least I'm going to try to stay warm.
All right, so here we go. We are going to go up here, spend some time. There's a museum, just check things out. Okay, that was a hike. The world's first mountain climbing cog railway to the top of the highest peak in the Northeast. Ooh, it's gonna get steep.
Essentially how it works.
Today we have tickets for the 9:30 train. It's the first train that goes up. It's the diesel train. We paid...
no, it's the steam train.
It's the steam train.
Engine, yeah.
Or you can do the diesel train. I think we paid a little bit more. I'll have to confirm, but I think our tickets were like $94.
Why not do it the way they did it back in the 1800s, right?
Yeah. back in the day. So this is a pretty unique place because this was the first cog railroad in the United States, and it takes you to the top of Mount Washington,
which is 6,288 feet.
Yep.
It climbs at a rate of 2.8 miles an hour. And in the museum we learned that it takes a ton of coal.
Yeah, and 1,000 pounds,
1,000 gallons of water.
1,000 gallons of water
every
to get
trip.
to the top. Yeah,
every trip.
It looks like it's going to be clear up there, but I think it's very unpredictable. And as of right now, I don't think we're going to see anything. And it's weird
but
because
it's clearing up behind it.
There's nothing here. It's
so
all,
this is it almost creates its own weather right here. But I also saw in the museum that 3 different weather patterns converge right here. So anything can happen. Another fun fact is that the Appalachian Trail crosses over the train tracks, the Cog Railway, on Mount Washington. I don't know where. I don't know if it's like way at the top.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see it when we get there.
That's another reason why I don't want to do the Appalachian Trail. You gotta climb all these stinking mountains.
I would like to climb this mountain.
Well, you can walk it.
I would like to do that.
There's a trail. You can walk it. I'll meet you at the top about 10 minutes before you get there.
It's funny because it kind of goes up and then it looks like a roller coaster almost.
That's what I didn't expect is I thought it would be on the ground just like it is here, but it's on trellises all the way up.
Oh yeah,
they built trellises.
You should see this.
It's funny how you can see how wavy it is.
Okay, they said that the local weather is up there, and you can see the camera view up there is frosted over 16 degrees with wind chill.
This is like not Ohio weather for sure.
Ohio?
You hop in if you want the window.
In the engine this morning we have Ray as our engineer and Eli as our fireman. It's a good thing Eli's a young man. He's got a lot of coal to shovel to get us up the mountain this morning. So he's going to be a busy guy back there. A few things I'd like to go over real quick before we do head up. First thing is this cable right here. That is the only thing that physically attaches us to the engine. We are not coupled to them at all. That's actually for our safety. But this is for my use. If I see a problem along the way, I'll give a pull on that. That'll alert Ray to stop the train for us. Very high-tech piece of equipment. I pull on that, a sign drops down in front of Ray that says stop. All right, folks, we have clearance to head up. Enjoy your trip. Curtain on one side, stop here and take on some water for the trip up the mountain this morning. We're going to use about 1,000 gallons of water. The tender in the back holds about 700 gallons. We just went through a good portion of that, so we're going to top that off. Make sure we have enough water to make steam to get to the summit. To turn all that water into steam, our fireman Eli is going to shovel about a full ton of coal today as well, especially with a full coach like this. A couple of times a minute, he'll reach back. He gets a good shovelful with one hand. He'll take a couple of steps forward, open the firebox door with the other hand so we can throw that in. He'll do that as he sees necessary to keep the fire getting hot, keep us making steam and moving along. So, got a lot of shoveling to do yet. Watch your steps. The steps are a little icy. So be careful. Enjoy. Thank you. Look at a picture of that.
Wow.
Okay, so it's, I don't know if you can hear me, but it is extremely windy up here. It's cold.
Yes.
We only have a view on the back side of the mountain. We can't see where we came from.
This was our engine that we came up in right here. So in 1855, Lizzie was the first fatality here on Mount Washington. So part of your
Yes, so
cost.
part of the cog train ticket is a token to get into the museum, which is the basement of this building. I came right here.
So we have 85-mile-an-hour gusts. I think I need a hairband. You need one, Mike?
Yeah. I didn't shave, so I'm going to need one.
At least your hat will stick to your head then. All right, here we go. We're going to walk around it. You could almost see where we came from. Almost.
Almost.
Not quite. Holy cow. This thing is like anchored down so it doesn't blow away. This is nuts.
It's late June and we're freezing to death up here. But it's been pretty cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to hike it. Yeah, we need somebody in our community, the glampers community, to come hike this with her.
Oh, look at that. They turned them around. That's like magic.
Our bucket list is quite extensive, and with any luck and good health, hopefully we'll accomplish most of the items on our list. I'm 57, and 8 years from now, I will be the age my father was when he passed away. You've heard that old cliche a million times. Life is short, so live today. No truer words have ever been spoken, yet no more a difficult task has ever been realized. Joni and I work and have a daughter and grandchildren. That makes travel all that much more difficult. We understand completely, but that's also what fuels our spirit for travel and adventure. The hope that our family will see our struggles and victories through our adventures. RVing is just the medium we've chosen to take our adventures. I mean, there is nothing like boondocking at the base of one of your bucket list items. So get out there, conquer your Mount Washington. Come on, you're burning daylight. Happy glamping.